Oh,
yeah, should we say yard?
yeah. I have never seen that.
You can often find like insects just falling from the ceiling.
It's the Streetview Gameshow, where we have fun traveling the world the way we all dream of. Off the beaten path and talking to locals. We start by exploring the world on Google Street View, take screenshots of interesting places, crop them down, and then challenge locals to see if they can identify them.
I would probably be dried fish.
I think this is fermented.
It could be dried fish, but that could also be what they call brastefisker. Directly translated, basically means rotten fish.
I'm your host, Chris Magnuson with Streetview Vagabond, and today we are headed to Tórshavn, the capital of the Faroe Islands, a self-governing nation in the Kingdom of Denmark located halfway between Iceland and Scotland. Tórshavn literally means Thor's harbor, which is why Thor's hammer can be found in the center of the city's official seal. Many of the city's homes and buildings have grass roofs, including Parliament, where in 2016 cameras were mounted on the backs of sheep to add these 18 islands to Google's Sheep View. And where the custom of leaving babies outside generates some strongly held opinions.
People who come here do think that we are crazy for just like leaving our children outside.
Now, let's meet our contestants. Girlie is a manager at the Glitnir Bar in Tórshavn, where she regularly holds the Monkey Karaoke Night. She also coordinates the national competition to determine who is going to go to the Karaoke World Championships for the Faroe Islands. 2015, under her coaching, the Faroe Islands won second place at the Singapore finals. Her advice for karaoke singers would be,
It's fun,
right,
and you don't have to be drunk to do it.
Our next contestants join us from the offices and retail shop of a locally and internationally recognized music label that supports, preserves, and fosters Faroese music, Tutl Records. Did I say that right?
Tutl.
What she said. Danya Towson is a singer-songwriter-musician whose debut album was published in 2021 on the
Tutl
record label. She's also a published poet and featured in a documentary about moving from a small town to the city of Tórshavn. When asked how such a small record label could have so much new music, she said,
We release anything, so we never really say no.
Mariana Winter is a singer-songwriter creating a new lo-fi Faroese sound by drawing on her upbringing in both Tórshavn and California. You can hear this new sound on her EP or on her recently released single. She elaborated on the Tutl philosophy by saying,
The thought behind Tutl is very like idealistic. Anybody should be able to share the music that they create.
This idealism was set forth by local legend Christian Black when he founded Tutl Records in 1977. He has since gone on to win many awards, including the Faroes Literature Prize in 2002 and the Ministry of Culture Prize in 2011. He happened to be in the office this day.
This guy.
This
Christian
guy right
Black.
here.
Oh, wow. Hi. You started Tutl Records as a way of preserving Faroese music. Is that right?
Yeah, sure. Preserving and reconstruction and new constructions.
Thank you, I guess.
And he would soon become a contestant.
Yeah,
John?
we can ask him. I don't know the story behind. Maybe he knows again. I think we need him for this.
Yeah, we need Christian to be a part of our team here.
Contestants will be faced with 2 rounds of visual challenges. Round 1 requires them to determine if the patch of grass is on the ground or on a roof. Round 2 challenges them to identify 8 cropped photos from around town. Now, let's have some fun in Tórshavn, Faroe Islands.
You gotta tell me, is this on the ground or is this on somebody's roof?
Looking at that, I would actually believe that is on the ground.
I think this is a roof.
I think it's a yard.
No.
Yeah, it's a roof.
It's
All right, that looked like a fence, yeah.
Okay.
We have a fun.
Yeah. The yard.
Roof or grass?
That's a roof. That's a roof.
That's a roof. Yeah.
Roof.
Kristen, you say roof too?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
all right. Good. You got it. All right.
Oh,
Oh.
no, that's, oh, that, Christ.
Another roof.
Yeah, that's a roof.
Oh, okay. You're feeling pretty strong there.
Because that could be like a hill. I'm gonna say ground.
And it's a roof. Got it. It's a roof.
Yeah, the trees threw me off because there are
Yeah.
not very many of them.
I'm trying. Oh, that's a good point. I did read that.
Mhm.
It's really funny
Christ.
right now. All my photos are from Street View, so they're not the crispest photos either. So
Ground.
I would say yard. Hade en liknabel, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a yard. Yeah,
You think? I think it could be a roof.
A
It could
field.
be-
That's a field somehow.
A field? Okay.
I think.
Okay, we'll say yard.
boom, you got it.
Yeah.
Nice one. But there is, you see, there is a roof up there, but that's not what.
True.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Lauritsagade. Yeah,
The
should we say
Iceman.
yard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like a hill.
Ground.
It's a roof.
What?
I
No.
That was hard.
All right, excellent. I was stunned.
Dang.
I was stunned by this house because looks like a really modern house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My in-laws' house is also it's a really nice house. They also have that kind of roof.
New houses now use it for purely aesthetics,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's a decoration, so to
Yeah.
say now.
Yeah.
In the first houses, you had the bark,
The bark.
birch bark,
Bark.
and that would crumble and would rain through immediately. You had to have grass on the roof to keep the imported
Got it.
bark from birch trees on place.
So tell me a little bit about living with a grass roof. What's it like? Do you know?
I don't know firsthand, but all I can say is that like when it rains or it hails or whatever, you don't hear it the same way.
Very nice to sleep under a grass roof. You hear nothing.
No.
Okay.
If you sleep under another kind of roof, it's noisy when it's raining.
People with grass roofs, you can often find like insects just falling from the ceiling.
And I had heard at one point there was sometimes sheep are put up there. Is that true?
Sometimes like on the lower houses, like if they can get there from like jumping from a hill or whatever onto the roof, they will do that. But I don't think they do that anymore, like not purposely put sheep on the roof. It's actually kind of funny because I've actually stood there and watched my father-in-law with a lawnmower up on the roof.
Legit mowing the lawn on the roof. That's funny.
Yep.
Congratulations to Mariana for taking the lead in round 1. Now on to round 2.
Wait, is that the barbershop over here?
Not a barbershop.
I don't know that one.
Rhubarb, it's like a bed and breakfast.
It's a bed and breakfast by Jørgen Christensen.
Yeah. And it's like the Rhubarb house.
Yeah, there you go.
The barberhuset.
Yeah.
That is basically a rhubarb house.
We do make a lot of like marmalade and like jam and desserts and stuff like that.
A rhubarb porridge, not porridge, but it's kind of a dessert thing. And they use it in a lot of things. I think there's also ciders and beers with rhubarb in them here.
Because it's one of the few
Drinks.
it's one of the few roots or like vegetables that can grow here.
Because like there's not very many things that will actually grow outside because of the rocky terrain.
So like rhubarb and potatoes is basically the livestock here, or has been for the longest time.
Yeah. Do you serve rhubarb cider at the Glitnir?
Yeah, it is. It's rhubarb and pear.
So you have a rhubarb and pear cider?
Cider, yes.
Rhubarb and pear cider. All right. Cool.
Kasalna.
I think that's down in
Yeah, Fiskarmuseum här nere.
aquarium.
Yeah, aquarium.
I think it's the aquarium, but
Boom! You did it. Good work. You are
Like a
killing
fish
it.
museum. Yeah.
Yeah, we have like a couple of small fish. They're not very exotic either.
I could imagine with a long history of fishing in the ocean, the aquarium might feel like maybe kind of like going to work. I don't know if you're in the fishing.
Thai style.
Thai style
takeaway.
takeaway.
Thai style takeaway.
Yeah, you know it. All right, bingo.
Great. Love this building or house.
Good spot for some Thai food.
Completely honest, I've only had food from there once, but that time was really good.
Yeah.
I love the food.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Good. All right. What's behind the circle?
Oh, yeah. No clue.
No clue. Okay.
No.
This is a sculpture. What is this? What is this guy holding here?
A sheep?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
a sheep.
If you had to make a guess, something.
I would guess it's a fish.
It's a fish. Okay, that's a fair guess. It's a ram.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Really well.
This one was Kampan. Janus Kampan. He's born around 1905 or something. Yeah, he was one of the first artists that focused on his own art all his life.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's either fish or sheep, but
You get one or the other, right? It's
yeah.
pretty common. Fish or sheep.
Ja, haitennene her utanför
Yeah, yeah.
Skåpakkhus.
Sure.
Är det det?
Yeah.
I see what you're doing with your hands. What's it?
It's an
made of?
arch.
What's it made of?
What's it made of? It looks like wood, but I'm guessing it's whale bones.
It's like a gate made out of whale
Yours.
jaws.
Yeah.
And it's behind it's over there.
I have never seen that.
Yeah, it's in town somewhere.
That's cool though.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Like one whale jaw?
Okay.
Is that
But I
guess,
mean,
yeah, both.
It is
they
Yeah, I
kind of
mean-
like a vertebrae,
Yeah.
right?
the vertebrae from a glint. That's that size.
Okay, it's from a pilot whale.
Okay, so this is
The other one is from one of the very big whales that
Mm.
20 meters long.
Okay.
The pilot whales will in like a couple of times a year, but you never know like when. They will come very close to shore, and then sometimes the whole pod will travel, and then like a part of the pod, I guess, will swim towards shore by accident, and that's when we'll have like then kind of the whale hunt there where they come on shore, and then sometimes once in a while they'll come like a big whale and kind of float onto
Beached whale.
like, yeah, kind of, and they'll come into kind of these smaller areas where they can't get out again.
It's nothing like northern Iceland and Hawaii and other places where you are certain that you'll see a lot of big whales.
Right.
You cannot rely on whale sighting in the Faroe Islands.
No.
That is not the area where they pass by.
Right. That's not part of the tourist attractions. by the way.
No, no.
More the opposite
More-
at this point.
Oh, that's one of the ferries.
It's like the boat that goes to another
Also.
island
Mulsoy.
called Mulsoy.
And
So
then
it's down at the harbor. Yeah.
you're killing it. This is great.
Yes.
Is it more common to get around through tunnels, or a ferry is still pretty common?
Depends on where you're going.
I mean, we will most likely be taking more tunnels.
And then they just built, like, recently opened the newest one that has the roundabout in the middle. That one connects this island and the next one, like the next one over.
But the people who live on the smaller islands definitely go by ferry a lot to get to them.
The ferries also only go to the islands that don't have like tunnels.
Yeah.
There's probably very few people that live on those islands too, I imagine.
I think on this one there are maybe 100. Or how many people?
200.
Few hundred. Yeah, 200.
200 people, yeah. That's that doesn't deserve a tunnel there.
No.
If you ask them. No, they don't want a tunnel
They don't
actually
want
to
a
go
Okay.
Mulsoy because there a lot of people go there when it's like the weather's great and stuff. So yeah.
Okay, well, that is a dart board thing.
Yeah. Where is this located?
No, that is painted on a road or on a schoolyard or something. I just don't know where.
Oh, the schoolyard, yeah. I
This
think-
must be a playground somewhere. Is it like in
It's like in the school, yeah. Is it on the school then?
yeah.
Or
It is a
I don't know.
playground.
Yeah, it's a playground. Yeah,
This is the
non-school.
school.
I was right.
Yes.
It's called the non-school.
Mhm.
Yeah, like nuns.
Is that, it looks like darts on the playground. Is that a game that you play like, because that is
Yeah,
the
I don't-
dartboard, right?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like you jump. I think it's the same, yeah, kind of rules as dart, probably.
But you're not dropping kids from up top, like they're going.
You never know about those nuns.
They jump
what
from the
they're doing.
highest window.
Yeah,
They jump from up here.
from the cross.
Right.
That is one of the 100 pizza places we have here.
Right.
Exactly which one? No idea.
Oh, in Faxaconti or in Pizza.
Yeah.
I don't know which one
Okay,
this
can't help.
is.
Faxaconti. That's
What's the fax?
oh Faxaconti.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
it's right,
next door.
right next door to this store. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's
So you
wild.
should find us.
Oh,
Yeah,
Central.
sorry. You know Central?
Yes, I do.
I've never tried this. I've never seen this soda before, but
Really, it's the best.
It's a
It's
Danish brand.
the Danish soda.
Mm.
How would you describe the taste of Fax Conti?
It's more. It was kind of like a lemony, limey soda.
It's more like a Sprite, maybe.
The sodas in Europe and the sodas in like the US and Canada are really, really different. A normal Coca-Cola, they don't taste the same.
How would you describe the difference?
Your guys' is sweeter.
We like the sugar.
Yes.
All right.
Now that was a sweet ending. Congratulations to Danya for winning round 2. And the grand total winner goes to Danya as well. There'll be a Fax Condi coming your way soon. Thank you to Girly, Christian, Mariana, and Danya for playing. And thank you for watching. And please follow the Karaoke World Championships to see how Girly and her team fare this November in Panama. Also, check out the fresh Faroese sounds you can find on Tutl Records' website and add those to your playlist. Join us next time on the Streetview Gameshow, where we travel the world the way we all love to, off the beaten path and talking to locals.
Adios.
It was really fun.
Adios.